Hello everyone, it's Robin Dudley Howes, the Artsy Bohemian. I'm very excited to show you a new class that I'll be teaching at Frank Garcia's studio. February 23rd, I believe it is. I'll have the exact date down below, but it's either the 22nd or the 23rd of February 2023. It's going to be an all-day class, and this is what we're going to be making. We're going to be making this really chunky journal. We're going to be using Frank Garcia's memory, this thing here, memory hardware. It's his tallest journal. So you'll already have a base to work on. And these kind of journals are great to use because you can put lots of chunky things in them. But as you can tell, even though there's lots of room, it's still really big and really, really fun. So this is something that I've made in the past, and I've always had people asking if there was going to be a class on it, and I never did have a class, and I decided to have one because now I have a place to teach again, another place. I have a couple places that I teach, but Frank Garcia Studio is beautiful. It's in Upland, California, and I hope you can join us. Here's the spine. We have the back. Most everything that's included in the price of the class is going to be provided to make the journal. There will be a supply list, but a lot of it is things that you might have. You will have to purchase the hardware, the book itself. It's anywhere between $10 and $12. I can't really remember. So I'm gonna flip through this and show you what to expect from the class and what you're going to be making. I'm really into folios right now, so you're going to be making a folio. A lot of the images are my own images that I've made into digital, so you're going to get some digital downloads. And this opens up. We have a flip little notebook here. This is also a download that you'll get from me, printed out. A lot of the papers I use are either antique or vintage, so you're going to be getting a nice little pack of that, and some little notebook cards to write on. All the laces, most all the laces are going to be provided. Those of you who've taken classes with me know that I have been collecting for years, so it's all part of the chase when I go to a flea market. I love looking for the vintage laces and doilies, and so we have a pocket here, nice little collage, some hidden paper clips, this fun kind of origami pocket. This is also another digital download that you'll be getting in the class. And like I said, you will be getting a lot of these laces. All of the laces and the doilies that go with the front. This is a pocket here. It's the front of the book. I'm going to go over the exact composition of how I did this. You're going to be getting some pre-sewn papers as well. Another pocket. And some lace. Going to be making a loaded 3-tiered envelope pocket, and we're going to make this fun flower. I'm going to show you how to make this fun little paper wallet. So it opens on one side here, and then it also opens on this side. So the first part of the class is mostly making and constructing some of the more time-intensive pieces. And then the rest of the class, I'll be doing demos probably every hour on different techniques, and that you could use if you want or not to decorate and to embellish your pages. This opens here. So this is really fun. This is a swatch of fabrics. You'll be getting some of these fabrics. They're vintage bark cloth. Here is an embossed, which will already be done for you. A lot of the things I'm going to prepare so that you can just assemble. So this is a pocket here. I have, I'll bring my stash of rubber stamps that I love to use. This is a rubber stamp that I love using. Also a resource list of where you can buy things. And of course, you know, Frank Garcia has an amazing store full of amazing scrapbook and paper supplies. I'm going to show you how to make this cute pocket with a fun little window made out of lace. Another sample there. We're also going to make some fun snippet tabs for the edges of the journal. Another pocket here. Just going to show you all the little things that I love adding. They're not necessarily, you know, new, but there's so many fun techniques to use in making these types of journals that we sometimes forget. I'm going to also show you how to make this really cool pocket. It's a pocket within a pocket. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side ways to use this, and all the different embellishments that you can use. Some of the embellishments are Tim Holtz, so you will, if you want to bring your stash of Tim Holtz, like Field Notes is one of my favorites to use right now. Ephemera pack. I will be providing some of the cool envelopes and coin envelopes, some of the images as well. I'm going to go over how I make these fun hand-stamped and hand-sewn by hand, not with a sewing machine, snippets to add to your journals. And again, you can use my rubber stamps that I'm going to be bringing. All of these things I will share my information with you. This is also kind of a raggedy type of a journal using scraps. Some of the scraps are very old ledger pages. Again, there's rubber stamps. You're going to get a whole packet of vintage papers to make a booklet like this, and how I attach it to this journal. So you could actually paint in it if you want to, make little notes, little scribbles. And then it's a little tip-in and a fun technique to use dictionary pages and some tissue. Another little sample card here. These are so much fun. These are those types of things that you can just make while you're watching TV at night randomly. And even these snippets here. Here's another one. We won't be using a sewing machine, but I will show you techniques on how to just hand sew. And if you need help with that, I don't mind helping, as long as not everybody needs help. And then this is super fun. This is also going to be the beginning part of the class, constructing this fun accordion style envelope keeper to keep your ephemera in. I'm going to show you how to make that from start to finish, and how to make these fun closures with some snippets of vintage fabrics. So I really would love to see you, and if I've never met you before, I would love to meet you at Frank Garcia's studio in Upland, California, February, like I said, either 22nd or 23rd. I can't remember. That's really bad. I should have looked that up before I did this video. But yeah, all of the little trinkets, all these vintage shells and pieces of doilies and rhinestones. I'm going to be providing all these little wonderful little bits that I've collected over the years. I'm going to show you how I distress rayon ribbon to make it look really old. So it's going to be a fantastic class. I'm very excited about this, and I'm very excited to have a wonderful venue like Frank's studio to teach at. There's a link down below for registration, and I believe there's going to be room for anywhere from 12 to 15 people, so you might want to hurry up once registration goes live. All right, if you have any questions, let me know, and make sure to check the link down below. Bye.